Hello, Cancer, and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tammy, and I'm so happy to have my fellow brother and sister Cancerians joining me for their October reading, in which I am going to do a reading on the status of your chakras. But before we begin, I'd like to really quickly get some housekeeping out of the way. And I just ask, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you would consider doing so. It really helps the YouTube formula. It is based off of number of subscribers, so that would really help me out greatly. Additionally, to help get my content out there, make sure you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a positive comment, even if it's an emoji. Excuse me. I had somebody last month leave a comment like they just typed a bunch of letters in the keyboard, so I really appreciated that. Share it, that helps as well. So with all of that, thank you. And as far as what's going on with Your Natural Healer, because for those of you who don't know about Your Natural Healer, it's more than just tarot. I am a crystal shop, so I sell crystals, sage, essential oils, grid boards, all kinds of things. I'm a Reiki master teacher, so I provide Reiki, both in-person and distance Reiki services, chakra healing. I do astrology reports. I do tarot readings. There's combinations of packages, and there's all kinds of activities going on, whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, sales on my website. So when you're done this video, go to the playlist. I think it's called, excuse me, all this talking with these readings. I think it's called What's Happening at Your Natural Healer or something like that. I put it out every Monday around noon. So make sure you go check. This is my moon water. Make sure you go check that out so you don't miss anything. Some really wonderful sales, some great things, something I think pretty cool happening on Halloween. So anyway, I'm not going to go into all the details here because I will take up like 40 minutes with just everything is blowing up, which is a good thing. But make sure you check that out. So I'm going to take a quick sip of water. And one of the things, excuse me, about my channel is I keep it real. You know, you're going to hear me cough. You're going to see me drink or hear me drink my moon water. You're going to see my dog Parker or hear her come in, hear me cough, excuse me, hear me say a lot. And you know what? I'm not perfect. Life isn't perfect, and you're getting the real deal. All right. So with that being said, and I do say that a lot. I've already cleansed the cards. I clean everything between each reading, but from touching them and setting them down, I am going to go ahead and clean them with the tincture bells. I'm going to give it one more. Okay. All right, so with this reading, I'm going to draw 7 cards, one for each one of your chakras. Now, remember, Cancer, I am a fellow Cancer as well, but this may not resonate with everybody, and that is because I cannot connect with everybody's energy at the same time. So if it doesn't resonate, please don't get frustrated, especially if this is your first time watching, saying, oh, this stuff is fake, Tammy's woo-woo, all that stuff. Couple things you can do. This particular reading, I do 3 times a year. So the first one I did in June, obviously October, and the next one will be in February. So come back like maybe December or January, and it may resonate with you at that point, okay? Additionally, you can always go to yournaturalhealer.com and get a personal reading. Excuse me. I have lots of combos. My prices are really, really super fair. I do not price gouge. And if there's something that you specifically want that you don't see I offer, please email me, Tammy at yournaturalhealer.com. All of this is in the description below and on the website. But email me, and I'm here to help you. You know, I want to see you be the best that you can be. Now, if this reading does resonate with you, what I want you to do is I want you to take your right hand and place it on your heart. Take a deep, deep breath in and say, yes, I claim this for myself. Okay? And always, if a reading resonates with you, claim it. Okay? Excuse me. I'll tell you, I'm sorry with the coughing. The allergies have been terrible around here, and usually I'm not affected by them. But I've noticed this year, you know, I have been this fall. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, I'm going to set the cards off to the side, and I'm going to fix these to get all the cards in the frame. I don't have a super huge desk, and I don't need a super huge desk for this. We can do it. And let me fix the chakra stones. I felt called to pull those. Usually I pull one for each reading, but I don't know, I was called to those. Okay. All right. And we'll work with that. Okay. If I pull the camera back any further, I'm really going to be reaching, and I don't want to get like a GoPro, because then the whole video, the whole time will be doing that, because I'm, you know, bebopping around back here. All right, Cancer, so are we ready to start this? I think so. So we're going to draw that first card, which is going to be the root chakra, which the root chakra is at the base of our spine. And this is the chakra that governs our sense of security, our stability, our basic needs. And this can cover anything. It can be your finances, your job, your car, your house, investments, relationships, all those things that affect our stability and our security and our safety in life. All right. So you got, and I apologize for the light glare. Well, it's reversed, but let's see what it is upright. It is the Page of Wands. I love these cards. These are from, these are from Turkey. A really good artist there did these. Absolutely stunning. So we had it in the reverse position. Now, the Page of Wands is actually a root chakra card. And it's associated, because it's wands, with the element of fire. And it combines actually 3 zodiacs, and that's Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo energy. In the upright position, it's a yes card. In the reversed, it is a no. And what this card is saying is that you're being a little bit impulsive. You know, it's either impulsive, and I don't know if that's deriving from being impatient, because sometimes we're impulsive just because we don't think, but sometimes we can be impulsive because we are impatient as well. So only you're going to know what that is, but I definitely feel some very impulsive like behavior that is affecting your root chakra. So I'm telling you right now, your root chakra is blocked. Okay. I'm actually feeling 2 crystals. I'm hearing hematite and carnelian. I don't have a piece of carnelian in front of me. I do have hematite. So if you work with crystals, those would be wonderful. If you don't, I do sell both in my store. And these hematite hearts are actually for sale. I think I have, at the time of this video, 4 left. They've been selling out. They've been a hot ticket. They're pretty heavy, but they're a nice piece. But anyway, I'm getting a little bit of even lacking direction. Okay. And that's usually not like us Cancers. Us Cancer, we're very nurturing, you know, and planning and things like that. So I don't know where that's really coming from. And as I said, this is a general reading. So I'm not going to draw clarifying cards and things like that, because this is a general reading. But another thing that I'm getting is that, and this is true of Cancer, we're very trusting people, but you're easily being tricked, okay? So, and I think that's a separate issue. So I think these 2 issues combined are definitely blocking it. And the easily tricked part, I would just, be very careful. Anything that deals with, excuse me, I'm definitely getting, because root chakra, very materialistic thing. So, it could even be something like career, money, personal possessions. So be careful, like signing contracts or things like that. You could be getting tricked into something. So maybe that's it. Don't be so impulsive. Okay. Take your time. Don't be impatient. But definitely work on that root chakra. But if you are finding yourself being impulsive, take a step back, okay? And ask yourself why, okay? We are very intuitive people, being Cancer. So, try to pay attention to your gut. Talk to your guardian angels. We are very intuitive, very third eye opened, zodiac sign. So talk to your guardian angel, ask for help to determine what this is, because until you do, that root chakra is going to stay blocked, okay? So I'm going to draw, I like to pull them down when we have an issue. Excuse me. All right, let's talk about the sacral chakra. And sacral chakra kind of governs, well, it doesn't kind of, it does. It governs our creativity, our sexuality, and it's our raw emotions. Where the heart chakra is those deep emotions, this is raw. So let's see. Oh, another reverse card. And remember, reverse cards aren't always bad. Not always. You got the 8 of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles is associated with the element of earth or the physical world. Okay, so that I'm going to be curious to see how this kind of plays in. So here we go, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And as I said, this is an earth element energy. And it's also a card that deals with the solar plexus. And it deals with planet. Well, the sun isn't a planet, but in astrology, it's classified under planet. It's sun energy and then Virgo energy. And normally it's a yes card, but because it's in the reverse position, this is going to be a no card. And, I don't know if this is coming from the root chakra or if the root chakra is bleeding over into the sacral chakra. But they are definitely both blocks. I'm going to pull that down. And they're definitely tied into one another, because I am getting here a lack of motivation, no focus. And that, creativity doesn't always necessarily mean, artsy stuff. So I'm wondering why you're not focused. What's going on there? Sometimes the 8 of Pentacles in reverse can mean that you don't have enough knowledge, or you have you have a low skill level, but I'm not getting that. I don't think that is part of it. And maybe this lack of motivation is creating the impulsiveness and the impatience that you're feeling over here in the sacral, or the root chakra. But only you're going to know this. But there's something going on with that creative focus portion of the sacral chakra. And it's definitely, even though this is normally a solar plexus card, this, because it being Pentacles, is so tied into this Page of Wands. Okay, so I think both issues need to be worked on at the same time. As far as crystals, orange calcite is wonderful for the sacral chakra, but I would definitely carnelian, because carnelian is considered both a root and a sacral chakra crystal. Excuse me, because it has a lot to do with manifesting and money and things like that, but then it also has a lot to do with energy and confidence and motivation. So I would definitely work on these two together with the carnelian. You can still use, I can't remember now. Oh my gosh, what I had just recommended to you 3 minutes ago. I know I said hematite. I do think I said carnelian. You can still use the hematite because that's going to help keep you grounded. But I did really feel you really should work with some carnelian if you're into crystal healing, okay? You may also benefit from some REIKI, but these two are definitely something in this material world, whether it's related to money or property, it's not relationship, it's not your health, because that can also affect the root chakra, your stability. This is definitely money, materialist money or assets. And I should know that, I'm an accountant. This is assets related. So house, car, stock, CDs, 401ks, investments, bank account, checking account, credit card, whatever. These are tied together. Okay. So again, this isn't a personal reading. I can't really dive too much more into that. But definitely work on those two chakras, Cancer. Oh, I always have one, and every time I do these zodiac readings, it just, isn't the best reading. And so far, they're not like horribly negative, but they're not like the best. So let's see, Cancer. Let's look at the solar plexus. Now, our solar plexus governs our personal will, our willpower, and confidence and such. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles again. Okay, so we are definitely working in the material world here. The Knight of Pentacles, and this is actually a really pretty card. The Knight of Pentacles is actually considered to be the hardest working card in the tarot deck. And this is actually related to the heart chakra. Again, earth energy. And it draws on Aries and Taurus, and it is a yes card. So the Knight of Pentacles is determination, strong will, hard worker, responsibility. But that makes no sense when over here I'm saying that you have no focus or you've got a lack of motivation. So I think with the solar plexus, I don't think it's optimal. I think it might be a little slowed down, but it's nothing to worry about. Remember I said I wasn't sure if it was the root playing into this or the sacral into the root. I think it's the root chakra over here. So whatever is happening that's causing this impulsive and impatient, this lack of direction, and then causing a lack of motivation and no focus, it's all stemming from the root chakra. So I don't know what's happened. Maybe you lost your job and you're just like, ugh. Because as I said, the Knight of Pentacles is the hardest working card in the deck. Maybe you've been saving your money for a car and the financing didn't come through, so it's bummed you out, or maybe you don't. I don't know what it is, but that still doesn't make sense because this card was definitely impulsive, impatient, like now. So, your solar plexus is definitely open. You're definitely confident. You definitely have the willpower to persevere in all aspects of your life. You're definitely a hard worker. So I don't know what this is. Okay. But don't let it bleed over into here because I think it can. It just hasn't happened yet. So just continue, again, to work on your solar plexus to keep that clean. I would really, if you don't do like a full 7 chakra meditation, guys, go to my channel. While you're at my channel, go to my playlist called Guided Meditations. I have a 7 main chakra quickie guided meditation. It's like 14 minutes long and it hits every single chakra because you don't want these two to bleed into this one. Because if, even though you're feeling like, I really don't want to do this and blah, and you're lacking that motivation, you do have it within you. Okay. And you do have that grit and that confidence and personal willpower, and it's in you. It's just whatever this root chakra is, it is slowly working through your chakras. Okay. So I'm not going to draw down the solar plexus, but I am going to just put the crystal on it. So you're aware, hey, I need to make sure that my solar plexus stays in check, okay? All right, let's look at our heart chakra now, Cancer. And, sorry, did you see that? Pentacles, again, Page of Pentacles. It doesn't get any louder than this from the universe. This root chakra, I'm going to put the hematite on that root chakra. Actually, hold on. I'm grabbing a piece of carnelian. I have a nice big carnelian palm stone egg that I am putting on there for the duration of this reading. Give me a second. I'm going to charge it up with Reiki. Okay, and I'm going to put these two cards together. So I'm going to just put the hematite over here to help keep you grounded. But I'm going to put the bigger side over there. So, there. Okay, sorry. Whew. Breathe, Tammy, breathe. All right, so Pentacles. What do we get? Page of Pentacles. And what is crazy is, okay, so this was a page. Okay. All right. So again, beautiful card, but we really don't care about that. We want to know what's going on with the heart chakra. This is another root chakra card. Okay. And Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Taurus energy. Excuse me. And the Page of Pentacles is usually very ambitious, but they're very loyal. So like in a career context, they'd have all these great ideas and aspirations at work, but they're not the type of person that's going to step on other people to get there. They're going to move on. Normally it goes from page to knight. So they're full of these ideas and aspirations and goals. And then in the story of tarot, you move from the page to the knight, which is the hardest working card. So then, you work hard, you do what you got to do to succeed. So this card is all about goal-oriented planners, being ambitious, being loyal. And I'm sorry about the streak of that is sunlight, so don't freak out thinking like it's an entity or something. It is the sun. So what was I saying? So your heart chakra, I definitely feel is open. Again, if you don't take care of these two, I think it's going to go right through, through your chakras. And so I feel your heart chakra is definitely balanced. I think you're doing and things from the heart space. And so, whatever is going on over here, it's definitely not affecting, again, you doing things from the heart. Okay. Because you always hear in spirituality, always make sure you do it from the heart space. Always sure you do it from the heart space. I think you do it, but if you continue with this lack of motivation and being impulsive, that it's going to bring your heart chakra down. So again, I am going to place that heart chakra crystal on the card because it's not unbalanced, but it could be. You're really going to be beneficial if you really hit the root chakra super hard, followed by the sacral, and make sure you're just still paying attention to your other chakras. That's why I said that 7 main chakra meditation would be fantastic for you, Cancer. It's just crazy. If we pull one more pentacle, I might have to stop. Alrighty. Let's look at the throat chakra. This is the center of our communication, us being our authentic self. All right, we're upright. And this is the 8 of Wands. Okay, the 8 of Wands is solar plexus. Wands is the element of fire, so it draws on that energy. It draws on the energy of Mercury as well as Sagittarian energy. So the Eight of Wands is all about change, but fast change. Things happening super fast. So I think that some things are going to be happening in your life that are going to be super fast, that are going to challenge your third chakra. Now, your third chakra is A-okay. It's balanced. It's healthy. There's beautiful light blue light entering in it. But please remember to continue to communicate, to be your authentic self, to speak your truth. So I don't feel that any of this stuff that's going on in the lower chakras that's slowly moving down. Our heart chakra bridges our lower and our upper. I don't feel that any of this has touched. Because if I had to do like the cards, I would just set that up a little bit. Like this is being affected a little bit. This not really yet. And this is definitely not yet. So your third chakra is open. You're being your authentic self. But again, whatever is going on over here, Cancer, you know you're better than, you're not the type of person that is unmotivated, and you're not the type of person that's just, whatever, so be your authentic self, work from the heart space and work on this, and your chakras are going to be wonderful. But like I said, your third chakra, I'm not even going to put the crystal on it because it is nice and healthy. Whatever you're doing, continue doing that. Looks fantastic. Now let's talk about the third eye chakra. Everybody knows about the third eye. And you got the Magician. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards in tarot. And the Magician is all about third chakra energy, the element of air, Mercury energy as well, and Virgo energy. And I see that your third eye is definitely open. It's spinning nice, beautiful indigo light is flowing nicely. I'm hearing willpower again. So I think that, your third eye, I think it's giving you, trying to reinforce to you that you have willpower, okay? So it's trying to make sure you're aware of that so that you can dig deep inside of you to really fix whatever is going on over here with the root and the sacral chakra. The Magician card, he's all about communication, manifestation, speaking into being, manifesting your dreams. So this over here, because like I said, I definitely feel it's money related, whether it's career or financial or some way, but it's definitely somehow tied to money. Use your manifestation skills to help you to get out of whatever this is that you're in. But you have all the tools you need, and that's what the universe is telling you with the Magician. You have all the tools, okay, to make all of your dreams come true. And with that third eye being open and balanced, you need to make sure you're listening to that intuition. We got to listen to, logic. We need to listen to our emotion, but that gut instinct is so important as well. And gut instinct plays into the solar plexus. So, excuse me. Again, I don't feel that your third eye chakra is being affected by any of this yet. I think that the heart chakra is kind of putting the kibosh on this. But you're definitely got some gut feelings, and you really need to listen to that intuition. Pay attention to your dreams, signs, symbols. You know the drill. If you're having a hard time remembering dreams, or a lot of people, I don't dream. That is celestite. That's a huge piece. I keep celestite on my nightstand. Celestite angelite. They're both wonderful crystals to help with lucid dreaming and remembering your dreams, okay? Keep a dream journal next to your bed so when you get up in the morning, instantly write it down. If you don't know how to do a dream journal, go to my playlist called Tuesday's Enlightenment, and there's one called, I think it's Spiritual Journals. I do talk about dream journals in there, all right? But definitely, good to go. Everything's peachy keen there. Awesome sauce. All right, let's talk about crown chakra. And, we got a reverse card. 3 of Swords. Okay, no more pentacles. Okay, so the 3 of Swords in reverse. Now, this is actually a third eye chakra card. It's the element of air. It draws on Saturn's energy as well as the energy of Libra. And this card normally means no. The 3 of Swords is usually not a great card to get, but in the reverse position, it's definitely a yes. So your crown chakra is definitely balanced. It is not being affected by this stuff over here. So wonderful stuff. I see this card being in reverse is telling me that you're really doing a lot of healing, that you've released a lot of pain. You're really connecting with spirit, whatever you call it. I always just say spirit or the universe. Some people God, Jesus, Allah, whatever, but I say spirit or the universe. But you're really connecting to the universe, and you're putting a lot more trust in the universe, and you're learning those karmic lessons and working and releasing pain from this lifetime and from other lifetimes. Now, I have to stop because my crystal ball, and every once in a while when I do readings, I see things. I do see a guardian angel. I see the wings. If I would have to guess, I'm feeling male energy with this guardian angel. But that's a good thing. So I'm thinking with the crown chakra that your guardian angel is with you, okay? And even though you may not think that they're with you, they're always with you every step of the way. So anytime you're in a jam, or anytime you need some guidance, or anytime you need somebody to talk to, call on your guardian angel, okay? And the thing with crystal balls, it's not like tarot where you see something and you interpret it. Normally with a crystal ball, it's, you see an image and you just blurt out what the image is. And it's up to the person you're reading the crystal ball for what it means to them. Like so many times, like with sound baths or meditations, I'll have people say to me, oh, I saw this, I saw that. What does it mean? Well, I don't know what it means to you, because what it means to me could be different for you. So the same with the crystal ball. So with the guardian angel, take it however it means to you. But again, healing, you're doing the healing, you're releasing the pain, you're working through things, you're letting it go. And the biggest key is I'm getting forgiveness. You are forgiving yourself, you're forgiving others, and you are truly moving into a beautiful place spiritually. Okay? So that's fantastic. So I'm sorry your lower chakras, Cancer, wasn't better. But again, I think if you're into crystals, definitely work with some carnelian. Work on that root chakra. Try to find the cause of this impatience and, the lack of motivation or the lack of caring. What is going on? You may have to do a little bit of shadow work, a little bit of meditating on that, but that's okay. You may even need REIKI. You can always, if you have a practitioner, go see your practitioner. And if you need REIKI, I have 30-minute REIKI sessions. I have hour REIKI sessions. you could get a Reiki session to jumpstart you. Now, a Reiki session is not going to heal whatever this is going on in the material world, but it can help get your chakras unblocked to open you up to be able to deal with this and to be able to work through it, here at the physical level. Because spiritually, like I said, you're really working up. There's Parker. Hello, Parker. You're really working on really that connection with spirit and just releasing some of that karmic and past life stuff. So Cancer, you got this. I know that. You know that. All right. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining me for your October reading, and I hope to see you on some of the weekly readings. With that being said, go live your best life, but do it the natural way. Namaste.